I'm super excited today because finally I'm gonna do some self-portraits. And if you follow my channel and my work, you know that I love self-portrait photography because I love to get creative with myself. I love to try posing, ideas, lighting that then I can use with my real life clients. And this is how I became a full-time freelance photographer in London, and I do creative portrait photography right now professionally. I learned with myself when I had no clue about how to handle a camera, lighting, studios, nothing at all. And that's why I push you all the time to do it. Because this way you're gonna be able to practice on your own. Nobody's gonna judge you. You can do as many mistakes as you like. Nobody is gonna see you. And you don't need to be a supermodel or anything. It's just for you to practice and learn camera technique and learn lighting and posing and creativity overall. You're gonna be able to practice a lot. So today I'm super excited because I'm gonna try 3 different photos from Pinterest. I always push you to be on Pinterest because it's a free platform and it's just to collect inspiration. I'm gonna put mine down below. You wanna take a look. You can follow me there and you're gonna be able to see all my boards: female portraits, male portraits, posing, makeup, lighting, everything you can imagine. You have it on Pinterest and you can save it. And as a beginner, it's gold because you're gonna be able to get super creative even if at the beginning you feel a bit stuck. So sign up on Pinterest if you didn't yet, and feel free to follow me to follow my boards and create your own later. So the first picture is the easiest one, I would say. And as you can see, it's very simple. And it doesn't have to be the same. It's an inspiration, so then you have to make it your own. I did put jewelry, you can see it here, because I like jewelry. So then you can do whatever. Put a lot of jewelry, don't put nothing, change the outfit, whatever you want. I personally like to be topless doing self-portraits. For obvious reasons, I'm not gonna do it today. But what I'm gonna do is this top, I'm gonna put it down, because then I'm gonna show this on my portraits, and I love it. I think it's way more creative rather than sewing like a colorful shirt or something like that. That is gonna kill the creativity of the pose. So I'm gonna remove this and I'm gonna start to shoot. How do I shoot? Because so many of you ask me. So today I have a tripod here with my phone and the Canon Camera Connect app. So I connect my camera to the app. By the way, all the gear is gonna be linked below, so don't worry about my gear. I'm not gonna lose time with this. You can check it out down below, everything I'm using, the lens, the camera, the tripod, everything, and the light, which is super affordable. I'm using the Canon Camera Connect with a self-timer, because in this occasion, I'm gonna need both hands. So how I'm gonna shoot? So what I do is go to the app and then put a self-timer of 2 seconds. And then the tripod is next to me, and all I have to do is press, pause, wait, shoot, and like that. Another option, which I love even more than the app, but I don't have batteries, is a remote control. It's super affordable, it's like 20 to 30 quid, depends, sometimes even cheaper, and you don't need to have Wi-Fi on your camera because it's connected with a cable, and then you have a remote control you can shoot with. And I prefer it because it's tinier, so then I can hide it better when I'm posing. Well, with the phone, I had to put it with a tripod because I cannot keep it on my hand because it's huge. So these are the options you have. So let's go to it and see how it comes out. Okay, so these were the shots. As you can see, I'm using one light, continuous light, and it's just at 45 degrees, and it's super simple. You can make them your own, and then editing does a lot. You can edit it in black and white, with your kind of colors you like, your color grading, or with my presets, by the way. You can edit it however you like to give different moods. And this was the first shot. Actually, I'm gonna put this back. Definitely better now. So that one, as I said, was the first shot. And the second one is this one, and it's way more trickier because I have to lean over something like a table, and I have to put a mirror underneath, use some flowers that I don't have. This is another thing. If you don't have the props using the picture, figure it out to do something similar. So I do have like, I'll show you actually. This is what I have, these flowers. They are like very dry, but they're gonna be beautiful with a white backdrop and these kind of flowers on my cheek with a plaster I'm gonna use because I don't have that sticker, that kind of a sticker like transparent. I'm gonna use a plaster. So this is as well something you have to do. Adapt with things you have around the house or buy stuff. But if you don't have budget or you don't wanna buy stuff, try to figure it out with things around the house. So I'm gonna use this a plaster, and what I'm gonna do is move my desk over here, so I'm gonna be able to lean over. There is this massive trend as well in Pinterest and Instagram about putting the plaster with the flowers. So you can do it and then make it your own, with your own style. It's a bit hard. There you go. I think this should be better, and then we can change if it's not right. Wow, okay. Let's see how they come out. It's very hard. Take self-portraits. It looks very beautiful on Instagram, and you guys think in one picture I have it and I'm amazing. No, look at this. So uncomfortable, and so many mistakes before. So I'm gonna put myself in an angle because I think in an angle it's gonna be better to sew this. But it's been super hard, this one. Oh. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna remove this. It's not that sticky, so that's okay. There you go. You saw a bit, obviously, because this is edited, but I took almost an hour to take the pictures I wanted because it's real hard. I was checking with the tear, then without the tear. It's trial and error. So don't feel discouraged when you see on Instagram amazing self-portraits or pictures, because that person took maybe 400 pictures to get one good. And that happens to me, and I have a lot of experience. So you just have to try, and it's such a great way to learn. You have to be patient because it costs a lot of time. Anyway, as you saw, I just used one light, my desk, then some flowers I had in the house, and a plaster. So it's very easy, and you can use as a studio the white wall, and that's it. So now we're gonna go for the next one. And I actually think this one is gonna be easier because this one was extremely hard. I thought it would be easier. But for this one, I'm gonna put my black backdrop. If you follow my channel and my work, you know that I love moody pictures. So I'm gonna change the light completely. It's gonna be one light. I'm gonna try to put it on one side because as you see in the picture, one of the eyes is lit. That picture has been done outdoors, but I'm gonna do it in a studio. And I do have the right plant because that plant is called Monstera deliciosa. And I have it behind the camera. I'll show you. This one. It keeps growing and growing. It's stunning. I love it. It's my baby. It was super tiny when I bought it, and it keeps growing a lot, and I love it. And I love the leaves, and that's the right leaf of the picture. So I'm gonna put it in the desk for now, and I'm gonna put my black backdrop. I have it rolled up in an IKEA curtain pole. If you didn't watch that video, watch it because I teach you so many hacks to save money. So I'm gonna unroll it, I'm gonna change the lighting, and I'm gonna do the third shot. I hope it's not that hard because I'm gonna have to choose the right leaf to cover my face without looking awkward, and at the same time I want a bit of green around me, but I'm not really sure because there is so many leaves in that plant, but they are very spread. So let's see how it's gonna look. So tell me which one was your favorite one. This last one's super different to the one I showed you because the leaves were different. There weren't as many gaps to show my eye, but I managed to do similar things and I made it my own. I think my favorite one is the last one because I love moody shots. You follow my work, you know this, and that's my territory. I love it. I love playing with shadows to create mystery. So comment below which one is your favorite one, if you like bright pictures or more moody ones like me. And another tip about self-portrait photography. When you do self-portrait photography, you can sell them in stock photography websites. I do post in stock photography websites and I sell my photography there. And I do have a full playlist you can check below if you wanna learn to sell your pictures online. So basically, when you shoot with models or with anyone, you cannot put those pictures to sell in stock photography unless you find a model release. So that people has to sign the model release. But if you do self-portrait photography, you have to sign it yourself, like I do, and I do sell myself portraits. I recently sold one of my favorite portraits with my bass guitar in Getty Images. So you can do this as well. And there is a misconception. You don't have to be beautiful, you don't have to be a supermodel to sell pictures in stock photography. They actually want both inclusion, culture inclusion, age inclusion, so it doesn't matter the age, how you look like, nothing. They want real people. So I encourage you to do it, and if you don't want to post in stock photography websites, that's fine. Self-portrait photography is gonna help you to earn confidence towards clients before shooting with clients. It's gonna help you to get creative. You're gonna learn about lighting. Nobody's gonna judge you. I think it's great. I think it's one of my favorite ways to shoot because nobody's watching, and I learn a lot every single day, new techniques that I can use with my clients. So I really hope you liked the video. Comment below with your favorite one, please, because I'm very curious to know. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you didn't yet. I will see you soon.